Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Salt and Sacrifice. And as promised, we continue right where we left off, literally in the same spot. I haven't moved a single inch. Okay. Let's see where this gets us. There is Myra below. Oh. Okay, and we just barely made it across before those hooks disappeared. Huh. I mean, it doesn't look like instant death. It's just, yeah, it's just swamp. But I'm really curious if you can climb out of it. I mean, it doesn't slow you down, does it? But I guess you would be poisoned by the time you reach the far shore, so there's that. This looks so ominous. You're telling me this is not a boss fight? This is the most boss fight room looking place I've been to all game. Okay, I'm guessing this is not as deep as it looks. Alright, good. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to gauge where the actual water surface is. I suppose by the reflection of the torch you can kind of guess. But you definitely can't really see the water level. Anyway, you don't need to. I'm gonna continue doing this, I guess. Waste a little bit less time this time around. Okay. So far so good. I didn't see anything worth checking. What? That guy didn't take damage from the first attack. Gets the dagger, please, or not. That's cool too. It's actually not cool. Uh-oh. There we go. Those guys are scary. Alright, anyway, yeah, so I didn't see anything down on the swamp, for what it's worth. Also, this keeps going. I hope this leads somewhere useful. Because it would be kind of unfortunate if not. That is too far for me to reach. Definitely. Huh. Do we drop down from above there? I mean, I don't see anything. Well, that's interesting. There also definitely was not anything... Oh, unless... Huh. There is a stone circle here, so... That might... Ah, tricky. Very tricky. Okay, so sometimes they do have secondary, less obvious purposes. That's good to know. Void Peer Trio. Ooh, Void Peer Trio. Did we need that for anything? Actually... Ah, you know what? I think our helmet takes Void Peer. But Void Peer Cluster, I think, because it's already at this upgrade level. Yeah, it can't be Trio. Or is it actually this one? No, that's... It's Physical Dark, and Void Peer is Dark, right? But this one... It might switch to Void Peer, but for now it takes Ash Peer. Oh boy. I don't know, I feel like I saw something taking Void Peer Trio, but I'm probably just misremembering and confusing it with some of the other 5 dozen different upgrade materials. Okay, we opened some sort of shortcut, that's good. And we're definitely not in the place we've been to before. Yep, I would remember those guys. Oh god, they're kind of freaky looking. Thankfully easy to kill though, good. Kind of look like a mix between me and those sanguine mancers with their weird insect legs sticking out from behind their neck. Oh. He saw me. Oh, thanks for jumping down here. That's convenient. I was about to shoot you, which would have been awkward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't mess up the jump. Okay, good. Didn't mess up the jump. I messed up that jump. I would have been extremely upset if I had died there. But also, I guess it would have served me right. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do there. Alright, that was much better. We can't just make that jump, right? It seems a little bit too high. But surely I must be able to. No, I didn't make it. I couldn't. Wait, am I supposed to wall jump then? But surely that's too far. It's not like there's another possible way to do this. Bye. Yeah, he's not gonna make his way up. That was super easy. Wow. Okay, I made a much further jump from the wall than I expected to. Shows what I know. That's a mimic for sure. Is there a way to tell? It's not a mimic, I guess. Well, never mind then. Golden Peritrio Okai? Osai? What the hell is this? Cowl worn by one of the Osai. I don't know. A semi-nomadic people driven from Volgaran by the Karasite. Okay. Cloak worn by... huh? Okay. The Osai, who are said to have existed in Volgaran since long before the Tomb Temple was built. Are all the descriptions different? Yes, actually. Okay. Richly dyed cloth bracers of one of the Osai tribe. Despite the many sacrifices demanded of the Osai by the Tomb Temple of Volgaran, they remain loyal to the end. Sandals of one of the Osai, who roamed the plains of Volgaran since time immemorial. Alright, well, thanks for the lore, I guess. But more importantly, thanks for the light elemental here trio, which might come in handy at some point. Verdant Ruins. Ah, we've seen the Verdant Ruins. Yeah, okay, this is actually the area. So, that's nice. We just closed a giant loop, and I don't think there were any things along the way that I didn't have the means to do, right? I mean, in fact, there was very little down there. A lot of space that was unused. We might end up chasing some mages through these halls, of course. That's always possible. But for now, I think we've done everything here, and this area is definitely the same as... Hey there, big guy. Are you a boss? No. I guess you're not big enough for an actual boss. Oh. Have we seen the other side of this door, perhaps? Either way, judging by the name, this area is the one past the hag boss that we defeated. Oh yeah. Hallmark Marsh. Awesome. I think we might have actually seen this. We probably have seen this door. Right, yeah, I definitely remember this sequence of crumbling platforms. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's... yeah, that's neat. It's the lower end, then, of the Verdant Ruins. Oh god. What? Skulls are never a good sign. What the heck? Okay, I'm not sure what he's trying to do when he's just floating into the air like that. Okay, yep. Stairs continue to be an absolute pain, because you just cannot hit enemies, like, to save your life, literally. I guess whatever that big guy was ended up dying? Getting killed by someone else? And judging by your garments, you're one of the Osai? That looked similar to what to that armor set I just picked up, right? Ah, crap. I should have looked at the mimic, or at the suspected mimic, to try and determine if there are any... Oh, small bag of silver. So this one dropped something, or, you know, automatically gave me an item. But I don't think the first one did. I did rewatch that part of the video, but I wasn't paying super close attention. Oh, yeah. I only wanted to confirm that he didn't drop an item on the floor, but there might have been a pop-up like that. Of course, you know, they're famously just gone within seconds, so I might have missed it. Anyway, yeah, I should have paid attention to the chest, looked at it more closely to see if it was if there's any way to just tell. Also, I did not pay attention. And speaking of paying attention and being able to tell, I did not pay attention to what I just picked up because I was talking about something else. I just don't learn. Surely it wasn't anything like this, right? No equipment, no. So, it was purple. I think purple might be... I mean, I know items are color-coded, so... I just, for some reason, have not really tried remembering what the color codes mean. So, sorry. Ashpure Trio. Oh, Ashpure Trio. It must have been this, because we definitely didn't have that before. Yeah, so... I'm pretty sure that was purple, and I was thinking that purple was probably upgrade materials. And that does seem to confirm it. So that's great. We can definitely upgrade our other weapon, our other glaive, a little bit further with this. Whether it's gonna be end up being better than our current one will remain to be seen. But that's not an enemy. That's a freaking trap of some sort. What a weird contraption. Okay. 3 spins and then it stops for a moment. Alright. Interesting. Oh, I thought it was. Okay. There we go. Certainly not the most threatening trap I've seen. These guys, though, I'm not entirely sure what their deal is. They do summon these poison skulls. Bro. Oh, I did not realize I had started climbing that ladder. I was looking at the skulls and where they were going. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, he's just summoning more skulls. Just further up, and they're somehow not coming after me. That's why I was confused before. Alright. We have not been there. There's potentially a thing to kick down, or rather... Yeah, I guess that mechanism over there on the ledge is going to create a grappling point, if I had to guess. But if I just jump down to the ledge with the enemy there, I'm not going to be able to make it back up immediately, so I'm going to pass on that for now. Oh, what? Oh, nice. Take that, foot of my enemy. Nice. Give me that. So 3 arrows, was it? Yep, that is enough. Okay, this is a little bit trickier, of course, with the thing being in the air there. Getting flashbacks to that one devious platforming sequence in the temple? Yeah, it was in the temple, right? Yes. Yes, it was. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep, I messed up. I somehow... Okay, that was... Honestly, that was funny. I can't even be mad about that one. Where's that gonna put me, though? All the way back here. Right. I'm tempted to go back the other way. So I'm definitely... Yeah. If I can make it back safely. Oh god. That's not guaranteed at all, is it? Well... I mean... I guess it's just such a significantly shorter way, though. In the end. It's kind of long now, but the other way, the way I just took, is just so long. Oh god. I have to make my way all the way to the surface, though. Don't I? Including these extremely treacherous jumps. Oh no. But yeah, the other path is just super long. There are some scary enemies along the way, and yeah, it's just not ideal. Okay, make this jump. Please. Wow, I mean, most of the time he just slips off without even grabbing the wall. So there's gotta be something about that particular ledge that just makes that jump way harder than it has any right to be. I'm absolutely sure it's not supposed to be challenging, but... And, I mean, it does work. Some of the time. I don't know. Okay, you guys need to chill. Especially you, bats. Ugh. Okay, stay down here. Awesome. Didn't accidentally start walking up the stairs. That's definitely helpful. And this is a major shortcut that should send us right on our way. Actually, well, oh, don't stupidly fall off or anything. I mean, in before that happens. And if it does, oh well. I'd still prefer if it didn't, though. Okay, here we have a much nicer shortcut. But can we do one better? Possibly. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. There. Jesus. I guess a fall from here probably wouldn't be lethal. We're not that high up, but still. Rather not find out the hard way. Okay, this is the boss fight. This is where I was expecting to make progress from, before I surprisingly discovered a path into the area that's past here. I guess we activated that mechanism. Yep, and this is... Oh, it's here! Wow, I didn't activate that. I literally stepped on this ledge and I guess I just didn't see the mechanism and I didn't take one extra step. Well then, that is extremely nice to see, that we're literally right here. I really don't want to deal with you, big guy. So if you could just die, that would be nice. The skulls are not going through the floor. Good. I'm gonna refill those arrows. So definitely gonna try and play it as safe as I possibly can. Oh, wait. This is actually... Oh, you know what? I think we... This is not like the Souls games. In one regard. Well, several, of course, but one in particular, in that your death location, yeah, it's right there. It's where you actually slam into the ground and not up on the ledge where the last bit of safe ground, basically where you were standing. Is he gonna die? Eventually, yes. There we go. You know, it is 40,000. 40,000 silver. Silver. Salt, you know, same thing. Just definitely not nothing. I'm still gonna foolishly try to make more progress. But I have a much more convenient shortcut activated now, so... Or checkpoint. So, that is nice. Right, and we're back up here. I mean, these guys really aren't that dangerous. Can I reach you? Just barely out of reach. There we go. So, what killed me here, of course, was my terribly mistimed attempt at this platforming sequence. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was better for sure. Grab that? Nope. Okay, that's a little bit awkward. All right. Yep. And actually, it turns out that they don't just poison you, as I kind of assumed, but they do rot you, which is definitely worse. But that does the trick. All right. Okay. There is a platform with a healing shrub, but nothing else. So definitely not worth jumping back down, jumping down there, and having to redo this platforming. We should be getting closer for sure, to... This is not a mimic. Yeah, no. Again, not really enough room for a mimic fight. The game wouldn't be that mean. Ashpear Trio and Wisp Leaf. Alright. Might actually be useful. That thing is definitely positioned to just kick me right into the abyss here, if I get hit by it, so let's try to avoid that. Anyway, we might be getting close to a shortcut on the ground floor, basically, of the area. Ground floor, well, where you first enter the area, that is. There's definitely something here. That's, I mean, I can see the trap for once, very clearly. Kind of tempted to activate that just to, you know, to trigger it on purpose. The thing is, I might be able to trigger it and then roll. Yeah, that worked. Okay, good. Because I've definitely tried to just roll into one of these, basically, and you know, just because a roll through the tripwire will actually activate it, and then basically run out of iframes the moment the thing swung down and still got whacked into the face. So, yeah, that can definitely happen. Ominous? Maybe not that ominous. Also, can we climb up here? Yes, we can. Never quite sure with ledges. Some ledges look like you can climb them, of course, and then turn out to just be a few pixels too high. Can I shoot arrows in such a way? Yes, yes I can. Don't mind if I do then. Forget how many it took to kill these guys. Okay, that many. Or less. Ah, right, that's what I was hoping for. In fact, if this is a shortcut back to the first area, and I think it is. Yep, definitely is. This is so convenient that I think I'm actually going to return to camp to spend my salt. Because we can literally just return here and check out the stone circle that's below here, and we can continue climbing. Actually, while I'm here, and while I see this, I am going to start this next hunt. Okay, Devour Gore Lorhotha, which is a Corpomancer. That might be, I don't know, judging by the colors and yeah, the general appearance of the set from what little I can, or not set, well, the materials, I guess, from what little I can see here. It seems to be that kind of beefy looking, possibly non-elemental. I guess not, as it turns out, he's part frost, part physical. Dropping Frostpear and Frostpear and Ashpear. But yeah, that one guy I saw. That random mage. Anyway, we're gonna see soon enough, of course. Tier 9. The shaping of flesh is the vilest of magic, and its practice now taints Corvius' mire. Hunt the Corpumancer called Gore Lorhotha and devour her warped heart. Right. Follow the trail of flies. Yeah, okay, so that is the one. Awesome. Corpumancer. Gotcha. I guess I mean, might as well start the hunt. See where that's gonna be. Oh, wait, back in the starting area. Fair enough, I guess. Was there... No, this is where we came from, where we platformed across. So down that way is a stone circle that I didn't activate because I, of course, didn't know if there was gonna be a safe way back. So I wanted to look for this shortcut, which thankfully I found very shortly after, so that's great. And then, of course, the actual path is going to be further up. I mean, while I'm here... Again, there's basically no reason to damage these at all, as far as I can tell. Definitely seem to be coming to that conclusion. But, I don't know, it's still hard to fight the urge to fight. Will. I mean, I suppose I can hunt them. We have this shortcut now. And, you know, that's gonna leave me with more materials and more salt, more reasons to actually return to camp, other than just being afraid for my resources. So, you know. Yeah, don't climb that. Wow, rude. Wow, extra rude. Can you please not be a major pain, you tiny little insignificant jerk? Wow. I know that was rude, but I mean, he was rude first. Oh, he's right here. But I mean, again, I just, yeah. I guess I deal with whatever minions he summons and otherwise... Oh, okay. Nice. Meat hooks. Hadn't seen that one before. I had seen these disgusting corpse crawler thingies. Yep. They seem like the kind of enemy that has a grab attack like those spider type enemies we've seen. Although I haven't seen them use that yet, so who knows. Don't you poison me. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess we're here. Oh, that's a long drop. Good thing that didn't kill me. Oh, what? You're just a straight-up troll. You're not a mancer, are you? Is it like a blind cyclops? Or a cyclops with a huge compound insect eye or something? Intriguing for sure. But maybe not something I want to deal with in this particular situation. That's gonna create a somewhat perilous sequence of... oh god. Platforms over that. Yeah, I can always return and check that out. When I'm not currently on the hunt and not currently trying not to lose a bunch of salt. Which again, I'm really not doing a great job making sure that I'm gonna keep it, but it's gonna be fine for sure. Oh god, that thing. Thanks for kicking me in the proper direction actually. That was helpful. You're... oh, one of those enemies. Okay, please get killed by minions? I think you were killed by minions. Thanks. Oh, something damaged me. What? Some lingering attack from the boss, or some minion I didn't see? Who knows? All this stuff. Okay, losing or using up some healing materials, but I think we're gonna be fine. Wait, is he here? Oh, wow! Those guys apparently were hit by a trap. Yep. Ah, okay. Already at the boss arena. Wearer of tortured flesh. Nice. Okay. Oh no. He turned around quickly. Let's wait for that stamina to come back. What do we do about these fly swarms? They seem to stick around for a very long time previously, and I guess they do. And he summoned more. It's nasty. Nasty. Oh, grab! Okay, good. Wasn't sure I was going to be close enough, and I actually did it. Nice. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be that bad. I don't know. I might swallow those words when I fight level 14 versions of them at some point, but this one, level 9, very doable. Okay. And now, suddenly, we have 56,000 salt, which is, I think, the most I ever had at one point, at any one time, so that's nice. My flesh, my beautiful, beautiful skin! Diabolic creature. I mean, honestly, out of all the different mages, Corpumancer seems to be maybe the most twisted one, so yeah, Diabolic creature. Vile! You can't even imagine. Yeah, I probably can't, and you know, I'm glad. The form I wore was stitched from mothers, fathers, daughters, sons. Skin flayed from wet, quivering flesh, food for flies. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Those who shape fire, wind, water, they dwell in lands of fantasy. To shape flesh, to wear it, become it, that is to truly live. The skin I wore became my skin, and the flesh I took became my body. I am naked now. Yes, you definitely are. Naked. Wow. Alright, awesome. Rarely was I ever this happy to have delivered swift death to one of these mages, these so-called mages. Okay, yeah, that was nasty. As expected, I guess. Well then, time to face that troll thing, right? Surely that's the only reasonable thing to do. No, you know what? Let's not be absolutely silly. Endgame, yes. Just under half an hour on the clock. I mean, yeah, I guess. Made some decent progress, though, this episode, for once. It's a nice change of pace. 71. Let's see how many levels worth that's gonna be. Also, what nasty things we might be able to stitch together from these Corpumancer materials. What do you have to say to that? What's on your mind? I tell you what, I could smell those fungal mancer relics. Wait, what? He's not gonna comment on every type of new material? It's kind of disappointing. Alright. Let's see then. Fungal mancer. I think we have made everything we wanted. This is no, that's not new. This is swarming call. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, good. Yep, sure enough. Bottom of the list too, which hasn't always been the case. So there's that. Okay, again, light armor. Is it just me or? Well, I suppose there's heavy armor. But is it just me or are most of these mage armor sets light armor? I mean, yeah, they definitely are. Almost all of them. Okay, there's class 4 heavy armor to break that rule. But yeah, it's, I mean, like 2/3 heavy armor, light armor at least. Anyway, more light armor, no poise. Of course, it's super gross, so no one would want to ever use any of this. Not me, certainly. Okay, Great Blade, Twin Dagger, a Glaive, Physical and Cold. Right, 85% damage blocked. That's not bad. 3 scaling types. Ooh. Okay, and I think I actually figured this out. And someone might have commented on it since last time I was confused about this, but again, this has not been released by the time any comments or wait. This has not been released by the time I'm recording, or any previous videos have not been released by the time I'm recording this, so I have had no chance to see any comments. However, when I previously commented on, you know, the damage being displayed here not being the damage that I see when I actually craft the item, I think what's going on is that this is comparing to your current, to the same upgrade level as your current weapon in that slot. So it displays that when I upgrade this to the same level, it will actually be slightly higher damage. I think our current one is, or we're currently at 62.6 or so, something thereabouts. So this is gonna be slightly more damage. Although we're not really benefiting much from the strength aspect, but of course, technically, a weapon with 3 different scaling factors could eventually, and will eventually, end up being better if you just, you know, push enough points into all 3. Or, I guess technically there's room for up to 4 attribute scalings, so... In fact, technically, I guess it could scale with everything. They would just add more lines, right? Either way, slightly more damage, yes. And I guess there's no reason not to just craft this, because I'm not going to craft any of the other things, right? Well, there's the trophy. Skin diamond. Nice. A diamond-shaped trophy made of corpumanced flesh stretched over sturdy wooden posts. A grisly trophy indeed. Why would I want to make this? Well, because it's one of the trophies, of course, and I need to make it. Leather ring. Okay, it's unusual. Increases attack power, just straight up attack power. Wow, and by quite a bit as well. Well, and an amulet that also increases attack power. This is... Okay, this one, the dagger does not, unfortunately. So we still don't have a dagger talisman that just increases physical damage. Or just straight up damage. So far, only elements. And we still haven't covered all the different elements as well. But we will, I guess. We probably will eventually. Anyway, has been generate rage. Yeah, okay, well, it's useless. I cannot make all the things, can I? I mean, I cannot make the glaive and the ring and the amulet. The amulet I'm currently using is stamina regen, which is definitely useful and gonna be hard to replace. The rings, though. Well, I think I'm more likely to find an open ring slot to use for this. So I'm gonna make that for now. Painted leather. Okay. I'm gonna make the trophy. And we can make this. Well, I'm gonna make the weapon just to have it. Ah, okay, now I'm short a little bit weaved flesh. But I will make this eventually. The weapon, well, I mean, I guess we'll see. If I can't fully upgrade this, and it does end up being better... actually, it uses rage. Ah, yeah, of course. So that's not great. Circling Swarm. That might be good. Swarms of flies to protect you. It's gross, but it might be useful. I definitely prefer using, spells using focus, just because you can refill that out of combat. Before combat, you can just start a combat with spells without having to generate rage first. Obvious benefits. Of course, the obvious benefit of rage is that it's an infinite resource so long as you keep fighting. So you will just keep regenerating more. But I don't know. I mean, for all intents and purposes, focus is also an infinite resource because I've never actually run out of focus or out of focus restoring items. So yeah. Still, if this ends up being more damage, then I guess I'm still gonna use it. Okay, let's see here. Rings though. Whirlwind Ring. Stamina regen. Ah, right. However, this does mention that it stacks with similar items at diminishing returns, right? So that means that we're not getting as much benefit from this as we otherwise might, because we also have this one equipped. Stamina regen. And this one is max stamina. How much though? 4 points. I feel like at this point, it's not that much. And I think I like the stamina regen a little bit more. I mean, this is just such a nice attack power boost that I can't really not use this. I mean, it's really good. Also 69 damage, Of course, ideally we'll be able to upgrade something, so... Let's see here. Twin Frost Spear. I mean, I don't need that for anything else, so there's no reason not to. Ooh, we have 6 HP trios? Ooh. Look at this, though. Wow, and this is already factoring in the recent damage boost, and this is only at 64. Despite scaling being that much better, but the base damage for Stormglaive is just so much higher right now. But we'll see. I mean, yeah. Ashpit Trios. Voidpit Trio. Yeah, I mean, sure. And this is now at the same upgrade level. Very close, but again, not quite there, is it? Wait. I mean, after the next upgrade, this one's gonna be slightly ahead, but I mean, really only by 0.2. But this is also rage using, so... Anyway, let's see how far we can take this one. Twin Ash Spears, Frostpit Trio. Oh, that's how far. Alright. Well, the damage is looking good. It's next upgrade level is gonna put it at 32 base damage, which is higher than the Tomb Tender Volge. And honestly, actually, wait. It is higher than Stormglaive. Currently is. Still, the damage is not anywhere near there. What? How does that work? How does that work? I guess this one is currently... Yeah, this one's getting an extra 10% boost from our Dagger Talisman. So that factors into it. Yeah, I guess when you take that out of the equation, these are much closer. In fact, this one's not... Yeah, the Tomb Tender's Volge is not getting that bonus at all. And is almost as good. Well, I guess this one is gonna end up being really good when it's at the same upgrade level. In fact, it might actually be more base damage, as the game told us while crafting. For now, these two are extremely close. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm finally giving up on this Ice Metal Twin Spear. I mean, it served me well, but I'm just never switching back to it. Look at the damage difference. It's just... Yes, it uses less stamina and it attacks faster, but it's just so much weaker at this point. And I'm just gonna... If I'm gonna switch weapons at all, I'm gonna switch between these two, because this is fire and light, so if I'm fighting something that's reasonably high level, where it makes a difference, and is resistant to either of those, I can switch to this one. Yeah. Right. So we're at exactly 69 with this one, and exactly 69 at this one. Okay. Well then. So there's literally no difference in damage. The thing is that I'm not going to use this Tomb Tender's thingy as my default weapon, because, again, this one uses rage. So when I have a choice, I'm going to use the Lightning Glaive. Alright, awesome. That's sorted out. Finally, I know, I'm taking my sweet time. Mossbeard Trios for that. Frostbeard Trios... No, I guess we don't need that for that anymore. We need them for this, though. Right. I'm gonna keep this around to see if this will... If I will eventually get this to a point where it's gonna be... Well, I guess it might replace the Tomb Tender's Vulge if it ends up being just dealing more damage. And also being range-based, right? Physical Dark, Physical Cold, I mean... Yeah. So long as I have a different set of damage types... you know, 2 different sets of damage types to switch between. I don't really care which ones exactly they are. Okay, Blazebeard Trios. Blazebeard Trios. No, Twin Blazebeard still. Okay. 2 more, in fact. And then it's Blazebeard Trios for the boots. Blazebeard Cluster, of course, for this one. And Voidbeard Cluster for our helmet. Alright, let's... I mean, I feel like clusters are still a ways off before we'll reliably get them. I think I got like 1 at some point from somewhere and used it already. Might be wrong though. Only 3 level ups with our 56k, huh? Well, that's what it is. I mean, we're kind of close to the next level up, but not close enough to be able to get there with consumable salt, which we might not even have much, or... Well, we have some. I mean, I might as well. Yeah, no. We're nowhere near. It's kind of odd how... No. Kind of odd how little of these consumable salt items you find in this game. Like in Souls games, you usually find, you know, some sort of consumable soul item. Or rune in Elden Ring and whatnot. Like, absolutely everywhere. In this game, though, it's quite rare. To the point where they almost don't make a difference. But oh well. So, most recently, I finished upgrading Forbidden Glyphs. Getting us those 3 points of Arcana. Light Armor is not maxed out. I could do that. Get extra endurance for what it's worth. I mean, we really don't need that though. Not very badly. I could head for bows next. Not really getting a lot of damage bonus though from dexterity. I mean, it's 3 points of dexterity and it's only gonna raise our damage with our main weapon by 0.5. Even though it does scale with dex, right? That's kind of crazy how little of an effect that has. Whereas, let's see, I guess we can't really invest in anything that gives us more than 1 point of Arcana. Well, that's not true. We could invest in staves just for those points. Of course, we don't need to. We can just continue putting more points into Arcana directly, like so. In fact, I might just do that. I mean, that's 0.7 extra damage for just a single point. I could just put 3 in right here. Right here now. Or I could actually max out bows just to get that out of the way. And it's not like we don't get anything from it. Yeah, might as well. 1 more point. Wait. Yes, this one costs 3. Okay. 1 more point, 1 more level, which we are close to. And I will be able to max that out and, yeah. After that, maybe I'm just gonna, yeah, keep pouring more points into Arcana, because why not? Did we get any other upgrade materials? Maybe. Do you have anything new to say? Ah, is that a Lumenstone? It is. Wait. Yeah, okay, we had talked to you with that before. I'd heard reports of their telltale markings. Yep. Okay. An ancient sylvan artifact. Rumors. A blood-drenched secret lays at the very bottom of the tomb temple of Bolgaran, protected by a circle of stones. So, yeah, that's what you told us about. A blood-drenched secret. What? There was nothing there. Just some upgrade materials, an empty boss arena looking room, and some sort of tokens from some faction or another. Really strange. Nothing new from you, alright, but we can upgrade something. Again, we have not found a Hearth and Flask upgrade in such a long time. It's really strange to me. Okay, we finished upgrading that one for what it's worth. Okay, nothing else. 45 minutes on the timer. So I guess I'm probably gonna end the episode here. Yeah, I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I suppose I could return to the mire and check out that Cyclops fight. I could do that. Is it reasonable? No. So yeah, sure, let's do it. I feel like doing it. I feel like playing more. I really should stop, I know, but nothing would have changed here, right? No. Okay, Corvus' mire. Should take very little time to get back there. I'm gonna start by doing the platforming sequence above the big guy. Let's see where that leads. Let's not get poisoned. Okay, good. Didn't get poisoned. Guess we can't just drop down. Nice miss, dude. Some silver. Nothing bad down here. Oh. Oh, do we one-shot these now? I definitely just one-shot that guy. That does not feel great. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there is a way back. That's good to know. Where could this go? I guess this must be in between the two outdoor areas, basically. I mean, yeah, basically. This must be just about underneath... Oh, hey there, friend. The starting area. Shimmering Bud, there it is. I was just complaining about it. ... Oh, it's you again. Wait. Do you have a weird face? Or a mask? That's gotta be a mask, right? Or else he's not human. Weird. I could have sworn when we saw him before... Maybe I just never stopped to look at his face before, but I thought he just looked like a person. Or am I just seeing this wrong? Surely that's a mask. Okay. Anyway, I've just been meditating on some of the works in this library. I'm completely spellbound. But better to be spellbound than spellmarked. Am I right? Well, you're talking to someone who's spellmarked. In case you weren't aware. So, rude. Some of these writings mention a forbidden vault in Redstone Peak. That is where I shall go next. Yep, same. Because I've heard about it. Funny, I forgot I was wearing my helm. Oh, you haven't been wearing that before. You probably didn't even recognize me. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm glad that I'm not just crazy and that I didn't somehow fail to notice that weird-looking helm mask thing before. It's an heirloom. I find it comforting. Okay. Huh. Alright. Cool. Well, we got the bud. That's awesome. That gives us 10 hardened flasks. Definitely very good to have. Yep, there's the big guy. I mean, we can do this. Yep. I don't know. I think so far bosses, even non-mage bosses, have not just been standing there, right? They just spawn once you enter the arena? I might be wrong. Actually, maybe they were always visible before, except usually not from far enough away to actually shoot them. Maybe that's just an exceptionally large normal enemy. Is he blinking? I guess he's not blind then, huh? That's actually some sort of huge black eye. Nope. Ugh. Okay. That's what I meant to do. Oh god. Oh god. Scary. Hey, item. Jewel fibula, Mospit trio, okay. Oh god, that was way too early. Look at the damage though. Jesus. Heal. I mean, we're dealing so much damage to him. Can't really be complaining, but... Yikes. How about... using some of these things? A little bit of everything, maybe. Did that hit? Possibly. Oh, God. Oh, I did not expect that to hit me. Alright, okay. Nope, that's not the right button. Nope, that's not... You can't turn around once you started throwing. Okay, he's taking some sort of damage over time. Oh, he's dead! Must be a brick. Must be a brick. That's a new tier of material. Unfortunately, it's Mosspear, but... I mean, I'll take it. Whew, okay. I mean, I've fought that guy in a very cowardly manner, but... You know, I mean, you saw what he did to me the one time he hit me with one of his big attacks, so... I feel like that was very justified. Bestiary. Filling in these gaps for sure. In fact, there are only a couple of gaps left in these first couple of pages. Dog Vicar. Nope. Oh, that's these guys. Okay. Burnt Fenbug. Straw Poppet. Ah, interesting. Those things only spawn so far. Only spawned in the boss fight against the Mariga Gridania, the hag. Huh. Then Priest. Okay. Both Vicar. I see. Scourge Penitent. Bulletin. Okay. Toad King. Tomb Servant. Traveling Saint. Those things. Yep. Fertile Priest. Ah. Devotee of traditional Outlands cultic practices. They give their flesh over to the life cycle of sacred grubs. I don't know, maybe not one of those Osais? Okais? Or whatever they were called? Vitae Scholar? Vitae? Sacred Knight? Nope. Sacred. What's sacred about these guys? A creature born of the fertile priest's unspeakable ritual. They are considered sacred in Outlander tradition, but the crown designates them as blasphemies. Okay, and that's Sage. Sentinel Eye. And a Cleric. Burden Guard. Okay, so I missed the big guy somewhere. Ugh. Where might they be? Where might they be hiding? Right here. Agendalion. I don't know, I saw the name and somehow that sounded vaguely like some sort of giant from Norse mythology. Agendalion, alright. One of the realm's few remaining true giants. Okay, it is a giant. They are said to carry the blood of the god Agendal. Agendalion, I gotcha. Alright, the cursed... Agendal the Cursed, from which hydromancy is also derived. Okay. Huh. I mean, this guy had a special drop, right? That appeared immediately, so... that's obviously what you would fight them for, assuming there are more than just this one. Okay. And just to confirm, but obviously, what else would it be? Yep. Epic material. So that's one, presumably one further up in the tier hierarchy than clusters even. A brick of 5 purified magic cores encased in mossy stone. Use it to enhance equipment. Yeah, well, good to have that for, well, when we'll eventually need it. Alright, that's cool. Did I check this? 2 more hearts, wow. And we actually... Yeah, we have devoured 2. So we actually have access to those 2 doors on the sides of the central tree, which might be all that we need in order to progress up to the top of the tree and onto that Dread Mist Peak that we've been hearing about. Or Dread something? Maybe not Mist. Dread something Peak. So, yeah. Of course, there's also still something more to explore in this area. I mean, if nothing else, I'm gonna... You know what? 54 minutes on the timer? Yeah. I did what I set out to do. I actually finished off that mini-boss. I guess it was a mini-boss. He might not even be respawning. I certainly don't expect him to drop more than If he does respawn, I don't expect him to drop another one of those slabs. Because, I don't know, I get a feeling like those are gonna be... Maybe that's the highest level upgrade material, and those might be extremely limited. Yeah, either way, I guess I'm gonna double check at some point when I have some reason to return here, if he actually does respawn. I didn't pay attention to how much salt I got for him. Probably a decent amount, but not enough to actually get me to the level up, so maybe not that much. Yeah, anyway, I did the platforming. I got one of those buds to upgrade my flask with. That's amazing, actually, that I actually did find one. Killed the big guy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I will return to town soon enough, but I will just farm a couple more enemies, I suppose, to finish off this level up that I'm so close to. And use that to finish leveling short bows, was it? Yeah. Right, but I will do those things, those boring things, off camera, and next time we're gonna, well, probably see how much further up we can climb inside these verdant ruins, because, if I'm not mistaken, there is still further up to go, and depending on what we find there, might then also check out the interior of the Great Tree, I guess, and see where that leads us. Right, but for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.